MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. Now at the plate, Jake Cave. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the run is Dahl. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. Devers is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Batting third.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Popped him up. McMahon over to his right. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch on its way. Below the knees, one ball, no strikes. Devers at second with two down. Line toward right center. That gets down and the inning will continue. Throw into second. And not in time as the run scores. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Two out with the man at first. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away as that'll be scored. A wild pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And this one gets away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Stepping into the box, Jason Hayward. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Off the plate and low here. Ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
2-0.
2-1 to David Dahl.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The count now at 2-2.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Drilled right back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Batting second.
To the plate now, Willie Adames. As he'll swing and left a fly ball to right center. Bradley moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. And there's one away. So a runner at first with one man gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded to the right. Scooped up. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. So stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play.
A swing and a miss. That second inning set to go, and set to go is the second baseman, Cavan Biggio.
The second baseman, Cavan.
Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dahl arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Now in the box, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike two, says the third base umpire. And he misses there. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And right into the shift. Oh, he whiffs on it at first. It's right by him into right. So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So here's Jake Cave to the plate, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Kiermaier is there, 2 gone, and no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here now is Rafael Devers. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi.
The first baseman.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Hayward is there, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Brendan Lau. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that's the second out. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The first baseman.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is Dahl, and this one is gone. A home run. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez.
The designated hitter.
Now this ball's hit deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Standing in now, Torres, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first in time, one away. So a runner on second with one down now, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. One out and a runner on second base. That evens it up, 1-1. And here's one that misses as the count moves to 2-1 on the Boston right fielder. Ripped down the first base line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound, and he'll send it on to first, and that'll freeze the runner at second with two away now.
The batter
at the plate, Kevin Biggio. He flew out in his last at bat. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Mike Zunino, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Therefore, it is Hayward now, one away. Into the box now, Kevin Kiermaier. Here comes the first pitch.
Kiermaier.
Softly hit out toward short. On to first, and very quickly, two are gone here in the home third. David Dahl to the plate now. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Hey, second time around, let's see if this guy goes up and looks for the fastball.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make. New inning set to get underway, and in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate now, Christian Vasquez. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. In there, a base hit.
Now back.
Into the box now, Jake Cade. He swings and grounds it to short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. Pulled high in the air out to right field. After it is Yelich. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mitch Moreland. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. He pulls this one into right. In to score the runner from third. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Here's J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch to him, a sinker in the dirt for ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Hit on the ground to third. McMahon fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox fourth. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Up next for the Rays, Willie Adames. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1-1 the count now. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And that's in there, base hit. And here's Christian Yelich now. As it's grounded sharply to first. Torres at the bag. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Swung on and missed, and that's the... All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. A bouncer to the left side. McMahon gathers it in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in, Kevin Biggio. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And it's gone as they add still another. So here now is Jackie Bradley. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Christian Vasquez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out toward second. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Strike taken up in the zone. Line toward right center. But this will be run down out there in the alley. A nice play by the center fielder for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Lau. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. This is pulled into right. Hayward is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Ready now, Ryan McMahon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Cave will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the outfielder Jake Cave. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now. 1-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jake Cave goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Kiermaier is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Moreland. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Here's a check swing and a foul ball. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, J.D. Martinez. Hit high in the air down the right field line, and that's going to fall for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. To the plate now, Torres will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Mike Zunino. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The catcher, Mike.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this...
And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. In now, David Dahl. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fouled away. The 1-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Now batting, Willie Adames. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Liner towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the multi-gold